Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome to Rainbow Gypsy Tarot. I'm going to do a tarot reading for the week of February the 11th through to the 17th, and I wanted to thank you for joining me. I hope that there's some insights in the cards that give you some ideas or some things to think about that'll help you to make this a week that's filled with all of the things that you love. I know Valentine's Day falls in between this week, and I'm not going to necessarily focus on sort of love and relationships, but we'll see what the cards have to say and what's going on for this week in February. So let's take a look and see. So this is just a general reading for all signs. Just, sometimes it's nice to kind of look at things and see if there's something out there globally that perhaps are things that we can kind of focus on and really help us to make it a week that's filled with joy and happiness and fun and all the good things that that really make our hearts smile. So let's see where we go with that. And a specific intention, just really, what do we need to know? What can we focus on? How can we make the most of this week? Okay, let's see where we go. So, starting off with the Healer of Wands. So you can see she's sort of reaching out, and there's an owl there and this sphere of energy that she's connecting with. The Healer is one of the guide cards in the Rainbow Travelers Tarot, and it's very much about connecting with our authentic selves. Wands is, to me, our spirit card. It's our soul. It's who we are. And so this week, there's a real sense of connection with your authentic self, with what you need to do to be true to yourself. And I think that, when we talk about being connected to the things that we love to do, for us to be true to ourselves, that's an important aspect of it, is really being able to sort of connect inside, connect with that part of ourselves that is central or core to who we are. So good, sort of a good suggestion and connection is, to start the week off with, being with the Healer of Wands, sort of inviting you to be very true to yourself. Okay. And another guide card, interesting. You've got the Mentor of Wands. So we've got two wand cards. And as I said, they're very much connected to ourselves, our authentic selves. And, it's interesting when the tarot just amazes me when I sort of start with just an open and general reading, and I'm looking at how can we be on a path, or find this week, find the things that really bring us joy. And both cards that are coming up are telling us to, make sure we're being true to ourselves. And how true is that? If we are being our authentic selves, if we can be doing the things that we enjoy doing, then definitely we're going to have more fun, and we're going to enjoy the week more. And we also, by doing that, we invite those aspects of the world and of life into our sphere. So it's really about making time for those things. So just as a simple example, if one of the things that you really enjoy doing is being in nature, and certainly do a lot of my videos with this background, because being in nature is so important to me. And if we make time to do things, or make time for the things that are central to core to who we are, it really can make a difference. So, the cards are coming up and saying, okay, well, who am I, and what's really important to me, and how can I make time for that in my life? So you're being really invited. You've got two guide cards that have come out, both of them that are connected to our spirit and to our, our soul, and saying, you need to pay attention to that, because that's really going to make a difference. Let's see what else we've got. The wheel. Okay, so this week is a good time for things to happen that way. And you know, the wheel is very much about cycles, but it's about things coming into our sphere at the right time. And you can see that she's, you know, instead of being a victim to the clock, she's grabbing those hands and stepping forward into her own future. And so this is really an amazing card in terms of taking that step forward and saying that the energy is behind you to be able to do that. So if something's been holding you back, or if you've been a bit too busy, or you've been nervous about trying something that you've always wanted to do, this is really inviting you to step into that this is a good time for you to really step forward and to succeed. Let's see what else we've got. So I think that there may be just a bit more here that's going to help us with this week's energy. The star. Okay, hello. Okay, so the energy of the wheel and the star is about dreams come true. It's that whole magic of believing in miracles, of believing in your wishes, and making that you know, that those things transpire. And in order to do that, like if we were looking at how do I manifest these, the two cards that came up were very much about you need to be true to yourself. You need to really embrace who you are and what brings you joy, whether it's connecting with people, whether it's being artistic, whether it's singing, whether it's doing, you know, analytical problems, whatever it is that really you enjoy doing. Things that are important to you, that are core to who you are, making time for those is really what's going to open the path for you to be able to embrace the energy of these two amazing cards about the magic of dreams come true. And I really, truly believe that they do come true. I do believe in miracles, and I mean, my sense of imagination and hope and wonder is what's gotten through me through so many difficult times. So I'm hoping that this week opens up in a way for you that allows you to really step into being yourself, being true to yourself, and believing in your dreams. Enjoy the week, and I look forward to connecting with you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.